Hello friends, welcome back to a new episode of Beating Grandmaster with Stupid Stuff. Today we're massing oracles here on the Grandmaster's ladder. As our first opponent is going to be Strange, the current rank number 16, I believe. Gonna be playing a cheeky little Protoss versus Protoss. Now, in order to get these oracles out as soon as I can, I think I'm gonna go for what we often consider in the business a fake proxy. Just gonna build it over here, my first Stargate. That way I can get it down real quick, hopefully. And just start pumping these oracles like my life depends on it. My opponent hasn't quite scouted me yet, although I did just see a probe come in. So that's all fun. That's such a good time for me and also a good time for him. So he's going to get a little bit of information. Now, Strange is a player that likes to be relatively aggressive. He likes to all in. Let's just call a spade here. All right. He likes to all in. He likes to do it early. He likes to do it late. It's actually, he just likes to build stuff near your base and then go for it. Proxy robos he's a big fan of. 2 base all-ins he's a big fan of. 3 base all-ins. I can't recall the last time I've seen him play an actual macro game. It's mythical when that happens. I've heard it happen before. I've heard stories of it happening, you know, tales of the past where he has done that. I wonder if he's actually gonna go find me. I do believe he will. I mean, this is pretty transparent, right? Oh, he hasn't actually spotted me yet. Oh, there we go. He has managed to figure me out at this point. I don't really care so much about that. Simply because I still have a very fast Stargate. He probably already had a response that he was going for. Like he scouted it 2 minutes and 10, 12 seconds in. So most likely already has some type of thing building at home. And whether it's going to be a robotics facility, a Stargate, or just a couple of gateway units. Quite frankly, I don't really care about it. We're going to try and scout with our Adept. And when I say try and scout, we're actually just gonna scout, like no matter what. This Adept is gonna gather some information. We just don't know what type of information quite yet. Whether it's going to be a natural, if there's not gonna be a natural, if there's going to be, you know, any units out here. So we're just gonna move this back a bit. Send it into this little pocket over here. I think there's a Nexus there, just by the way that the Adept was moving in the end. I also saw a Stalker being popped out. So that is also relatively good information for me. Oh, it's a very quick one. I love that. I love that. Very fast there. Please tell me that was fake. Oh, thank the Lord. If that would have been a real Phoenix at this point already, I would have been slightly upset. I'm not going to lie. We're going to get our second Stalker as well. Although a Stalker's, perhaps I should just be going into a robotics facility from here on out. He's playing single gate stuff into Twilight. Okay, I got this. Just going to be canceling my second Stalker, I think. And getting my third Oracle out. Otherwise, I can't quite afford everything here. I'm also tempted to cancel my Warp Gate, although I just realized that that's now officially too late. So, no cancel on the Warp Gate for me. What I can do is get a robotics facility. So, defend with Immortals behind this. Maybe go into like Colossus or something. That would be kind of sick. Okay, here comes the first attack in. I'll get 5 kills, I think that was. Let's see what he has defensively here. He has too many units defensively here, that's for sure. Too many units defensively. Now, we're just going to keep these in vision for him, so he can keep his eye on me. Oh, I'm in range. Oh, no, I'm not in range. Oh, I thought I was in range. I got like a mini heart attack over there. I was like, oh my god, he's shooting me. Just saw it happening on the mini-map, and then it wasn't really happening on the mini-map. Okay, let's pretend like we're just going in over here. I think that's generally a good thing to do. Just so I can kind of bait him out here with some, with some units. And then the third bad boy is going to come in right now. Oh, he didn't expect that for sure. And behind all of this, we're getting our Immortals out. So we're kind of playing a 2-base build here. Well, kind of. We're just playing a 2-base build here. While we're also continuously getting these Oracles in. Okay? Continuously getting these Oracles in. So we have another Oracle on the way right now. Just gonna get one little stasis over here. One little stasis over there. And eventually, I'm kind of expecting him to just blink in forward, I think. We're also always keeping an eye on making sure that he has units over there, because the moment he runs units away from that base, it's going to be extremely suspicious, right? Like, why would he do that unless he's attacking me? That would make no sense. Okay, I have another thing on the way, what you call it, another pylon, so that's good as well. These two are stuck. Stuck in the middle with you. No third base quite yet. So this is going to check the third base in this area. Gonna get our next one. It's going to have a little sentry, why not? And we're just going to keep pumping Immortals out. Eventually, we're going to get a second robotics facility as well. because I think that would be freaking cool. I'm not seeing a third base here quite yet. We're still completely expecting him to attack me at some point. No third base in this area. He's going for it. Ooh, you see that? He has an observer there flying with his main army. It's not something I'm super down with. Not something I'm super down with. Let's see if he's here. No, he's not. Oh, now we can piss off though. Where is your... I know he has it here somewhere, you know, the observer. The observer is here somewhere. We just haven't seen it quite yet. More stasis wards. I thought this Karak was an observer. Okay, here it is. Oh my god, he has so many freaking units, huh? Need one over here as well. Second robotics facility, why not? I'm slightly supply locked. I'm freaking supply locked right now. Let's see if we can get a scout off. Just kind of figure out what actually is going on here. He's trying to move forward. Oh, he's gonna kill my Stargate here? Or what's the play, buddy? Does he have a third? He still doesn't have a third on the way. We're now gonna move into the main base. That much is obvious for everyone around here. Dum, 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 dum. Okay, we have a lot of these dudes. A lot of these dudes. Gonna get our Robo Bay as well. Ooh, I should have force fielded there, obviously. Should have obviously force fielded. Hello, come back. I say hi. You say ho. No, no. Woo, no, whoa. I say goodbye. And you say hello. I think those are actual lyrics. I'm deadly afraid, though, as to what is kicking off here. I have a bunch of these. Let's go for the counterattack. Let's actually go fully for the counterattack. I have, I think, plenty of Immortals defensively set up. I'm moving into a third base as well. We're just gonna check the main base, see if he's in position. Oh, he's definitely in position. Oh, that's a beautiful prism here. That's a beautiful prism. I think he just spotted me, didn't he? I think he just absolutely spotted me. I mean, if he didn't spot me with that prism, he's a little bit slow, not gonna lie. Let's see. Oh, he has a lot of freaking stalkers there. I'm gonna have to pull this back just for a millisecond. I want an observer here as well. He's definitely gonna be chasing. He's gonna be hunting, I think, right? That's what I would do if I were him. If I were him, I'd be hunting hardcore right now. Can I take out a third? There's still no third. Okay, well, I think that's bad for him, to be honest. Like, I don't understand how this is bad for me at all. I'm just gonna get some stasis wards around for some vision. Some added in vision. Oh, I want more of them as well. Come on, recall. Oh! That was the recall of a lifetime, to be honest. So he still hasn't gotten anything. He's now building a forge. Just gonna keep these in the main base. I think that's gonna be a good call. Start my my 2 Colossus. I'm 141 supply here on 2 bases. I kind of want these back home too. Oh, he's moving out. You see that? He's forgetting about the fact that I'm still back here. Come on, move away, buddy. We don't need you around. Yes, sir. Oh. Highly unfortunate for my opponent, obviously. What was that? Oh, this is stasis. I misplaced that. I misplaced that stasis. Not brilliant. Not the end of the world yet. Not the end of the world. Our Jesus. Actual brain damage sometimes. I can't help it, guys. That's just how I was born and raised. Being dropped on my head is how I spend most of my days. I lost my hotkeys here as well. The execution hasn't been great, but we currently have 10 oracles. Well, no, 10. Yeah, 10 oracles. I can count. Nice. See if we can get a cheeky little hallucination on that base. We can. And it's gonna be absolute hell for my opponent to push in here. And as long as he can't push in here, gonna just win. Like, my army is obviously much... Oh, he's gonna get Disruptors, I think. I feel like Disruptors would be quite frankly, the only play that makes any type of sense at this point. Like, literally any type of sense. So he's gonna be moving forward. I'm too gonna be moving forward. Archons, I can't remember all of a sudden. Archons also get stuck in these things, right? In stasis wards. It's just Ultras that don't, correct? Definitely correct here. Oh, baby! I'm here already. Come on, Eileen. Oh, I shrink. He's also getting Colossus. You can't make this up. Surely that's not actually good, though, for him. Is it? Does he have better upgrades? Oh, he's kiting me. He's kiting me. Okay, we're gonna get some disruptors. So it's Colossus versus Colossus. This has to be one of the worst, absolute worst counters that I've seen to Colossus, is building your own Colossus. He could have just gone disruptors. No, I'm gonna be building Colossus or disruptors. It's gonna be my plan. I also still always, by the way, have the ability to just fly into a base. I just want all of you to be very aware of that here. That at any point I can pretty much, yeah, come on, yeah, jump in like that, mate. Like, I can fly into a base, literally kill every single probe. And that's just what I'm gonna do as well. Like, oh, I think he saw that. Oh, he definitely saw that. Oops, piss off. Okay, we're gonna continue with our oracles. He has to be proper confused at this point. We have like six Colossus, which I love. I adore that. I think we're just gonna go. I think he has vision around the map. He has to have, no? We're gonna go into his third base. So I hope he's not paying attention. He wasn't. Oh, actually won that. I think I'm winning this too, no? Now the oracles are gonna start moving back. Look at this. Oh, Hoppa! Freaking the oracles there, the cherry on top of the disgusting laser beamed pie. Oh! God, that was so dumb. I loved it. If you just confuse yourself enough, you start confusing your opponent at the same time. This was great. I just continued to build oracles, and he was too afraid. He thought he could kill me. He's like, oh, this guy's building 7 oracles. What a terrible move. No, it's brilliant. Any point he moves out, they can counterattack, kill his workers. They can kill a lot of workers. He was too afraid to rebuild them. I don't know why. I think what he's supposed to is just get 2 Phoenixes and win the game, but what rank was he? What rank was he? And what rank is he now? He was rank 14. Or he is rank 14. Ooh, he was rank 13. Dropped below Miles Hero Marine. Now we're gonna find another game. Hopefully, I actually want a Terran. I think it potentially could work against Terran. Alright, second map's also going to be against a Protoss player. This time it's going to be Liquid's Mana. Now, Mana's a special cookie. He's the type of guy that you never know what to expect against him, you know? He invites you to a dinner party, you're having lunch. Like, what? It's odd. You just asked me for lunch, Mana. I would have come either way. It's like, no. Keeping it fresh. So, I feel like if I open with Mass Oracle, he's just gonna respond by just freaking massing observers or something. He's like, I have more vision. And then he wins the game. I'm not quite sure how yet, but he's someone with a... It really felt like Strange in that last game just wasn't so good at adapting to the situation. You know, there's a lot of guys that love playing their own stuff, but then when they have to adapt, they have to step off the beaten path that they have beaten themselves. Yeah, it becomes harder for them. But Mana's not one of those guys. Mana, he thrives in chaos. He created chaos. Some people even called him Dr. Chaos. Not many people, but some. That's what I've heard. I could be wrong about that, of course. Don't think I am. Don't think I am wrong about that. We're gonna do the same thing here. We're just gonna pop this thing down right into our natural. That way, you know, if he finds it, we just have a Stargate really quickly. If he doesn't find it, yeah, we don't have a Stargate. Well, we still have a Stargate really quickly. He just isn't aware of it. Ideally, we obviously don't get spotted. That's the ideal scenario here. But, you know, you can never trust on the ideal scenario to happen. And the last game, it ended up going relatively well, to be honest. I wasn't disappointed with it. Mana's the type of guy, though, that the moment you do something like this, he's just gonna throw down a Phoenix. You know, he's gonna get his own Stargate. He's gonna react to Phoenix as well. He lives in the moment, okay? And in the moment, Phoenix is good. He's like, all right, let's freaking get it. This guy's a genius. Big respect to Mana. Mana taught me one of the best lessons in StarCraft 2. that I've ever had by anyone. When I was a very young player in 2012, I was doing my breakout run in DreamHack Summer. I was put in a group with Manu at the time, was probably the hottest thing. He actually ended up winning that tournament as well. He really was the hottest thing at the moment. And I played him in the group stage. And I went for what was it? I went for a 3-gate blink attack, 3-gate blink all in. And he went for a 1-gate robo or 2-gate robo defense, which absolutely wasn't viable to play at that moment in time. And he won because his final shot of his Immortal took out my pylon that was warping in 3 Stalkers. And even then, the game still was close. And if that hadn't happened, I had a 100% win. He got really lucky finding it as well. And I remember talking with him after the game. I was like, man, that was such a crazy defense because he was hugely favored. I was like, why would you play something like this against me? Like, you're so favored. Like, this shouldn't have worked. And Mana just looked me in the eye and said, but it did work. And I remember at the time, I wasn't happy at all with that answer. But I thought about it so much, I was like, man, he's right. The only thing that matters is that you win. It doesn't matter how you win. And I feel like he really embodies that spirit to this day. He's the guy that he'll do whatever it takes, you know? He'll kill you by putting a cigarette in your mouth. It's like, what? That's not a proper way of killing someone. You should shoot people. Like, no. Just did it. Did it work? It's the Mana mantra. Let's see what he has stack-wise. Ooh, fast blink. It's kind of cute. Would have been cuter had you kept all of your probes alive, buddy. Nice. We have the next Oracle on the way as well already. Love to see that type of stuff. Just gonna get this one out here. Double gases. Also love to see that. Oh, what are we doing? So one thing that I genuinely think is really cool with this is that I can just get 4 Oracles. Oh, I was gonna say, and he'll never expect it. Well, it's not entirely true anymore now, but technically true. And technically true is the best. Okay, here we go. He's gonna chase me. I hope he's gonna chase me all the way here. Look at this. Oh no, please don't chase me. Hop, and we have more on the way. No, please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Thank you, good sir. You're a scholar and a gentleman, Mana, for keeping me alive. Wait, what? Is that real? No, it ain't. That ain't real. You prick. Okay, sorry, that was rude. That was rude. I take that back. I didn't call him prick. Oh my god, why is my dudes just freaking running around like they're... I have no clue how to play this game. I'm gonna build a pylon over here, so if he runs around somewhere, I'm gonna figure it out. Just like hold position, for the love of God. I'm pretty sure I'm giving you that command, am I not? Massive idiots. Okay. Just gonna continue building some of these dudes. He's gonna move across the map at some point in the near future. I can smell it already. This is such a move across the map type of moment, you know what I mean? Oh, he's getting an extra base though. He is getting an extra base. Oh, let's see what you have over here, bud. Are we defending? Yeah, we are defending. I do want to get rid of this thing. I want to get an extra base too. I really do want to get an extra base. Let's just cancel my Immortal for a little bit, get an extra base, get an Observer, and I kind of take it from there. Okay, yeah, whatever this is. Just poof, pop this over here. And these are obviously going to be popping in. Oh, he's moving out. He's moving out and away. Up, up, and away. Oh, but so he thinks he's going to be safe with freaking 3 Oracles. But that's a mistake and a half, my dear friend, isn't it? That's a mistake and a half, because I'm going to pop in here. Wait. Yes. That's what I'm thinking. Ooh, what's happening down here? Almost heaven. West Virginia. We need more. Everything. I'm getting supply blocked. Bigger than the seas. Younger than the mountains. Throwing like a breeze. Country roads. Take me home. Give me immortals. I belong Oh, why is it not working? Oh, he's building a Templar now. I like that. I do like that. Zoop, you dead? So we kind of have map control, don't we? I feel like I have the wrong hotkeys. Okay, this should be control group 3 because it's the smaller group. Do I have an observer anywhere? No, it's way too far forward, I think. I'm not a huge fan of that. Just gonna get a cannon per base as well. And then we're gonna eventually... Well, the plan is obviously to max out on Colossus again. That worked. That worked like some phenomenal stuff, honest to God. Oh, is he gonna attack? When the stasis backfires, you hate to see it. You actually hate to see it. Okay, he's gonna come for me now. I think I could fight this as well, though. People really underestimate the power of the Oracle. People, they're sleeping a little bit on the Oracle. I'm not gonna lie. They're sleeping. You know they're sleeping a little bit on the Oracle. It's just a fact. There's absolutely a fact. Just gonna get this one out. Oh, he's well ready for me here, huh? Okay, that's my first Oracle loss, I think. I need more Oracles. What I need is more Oracles. Oy. See, oh, he's definitely here. That's my second Oracle that I just lost. Not a huge fan of that. I think I could have kept it alive. He didn't blink properly. I saw it on the mini-map, but I caught it too late. I was so sure I was gonna die that I honestly stopped paying attention. We want a Twilight Council as well. Okay, and now we're gonna go all the way around. Look at this. Round, go round. We want a fourth base as well. Do we want a third Robo? Yeah, of course we do. I think his best play would be to actually just get Void Rays or Tempest at this point. He doesn't have an upgrade yet, by the way, which is really funny to me. Oh, ooh, he's there with just a single... single Templar. That is a smart play. Why is that a smart play? Because it makes freaking sense. That's why it's a smart play. He's actually gonna come here? No way. Don't think that's enough stuff, is it, buddy? That doesn't feel like enough stuff, at least. I thought I built... Yeah, there we go. We have more Oracles on the way now. And if we ever get a max out push, wouldn't that just be good for me? Like, I don't need that much stuff, you know? I just need a little maxed out push. That's all I need. It is really all I need. Come on, let's not get supply blocked again. Let's get down to not being supply blocked and defeat these guys. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so if I just have infinite stasis wards, which I think I'm gonna get pretty... Well, not infinite, obviously. It's impossible. I know that, but I can get pretty close to having enough where I'll always have a stasis ward as backup. You know what I mean? I'm legit zero worried about flanks here. Is he gonna come from here, maybe? Okay, that's gone. I think he's stacking right now into carriers. Ooh, that's an issue. So for the people that are not aware right now, none of my units actually shoot up. It's a detail. It's a detail, guys. It's an actual detail. Don't worry about me, guys. We'll be fine. Because I'm happy, let alone like a room with... I feel like these guys should have an anti-air attack, you know? Yeah, he went out of his stalker army really quickly. If I had caught that, maybe I can push a bit faster, but I think it's always going to be really hard. Yeah, congrats, man. You got to be good. All right, we'll try again. See if we can get another race in Protoss. I think we've been figured out here by the high-level tosses. All right, my dear friends, it's a tossy day. We get another Protoss player. It is what it is. We'll have to, you know, just work on our improved thing. I think I need a little bit more scouting. I think I'm going to, you know, just make sure there's always going to be an observer out whose entire purpose in life is just to figure out tech switches. I'm not entirely sure what I should be doing against carriers, though. I guess I could push faster. I guess I could be a bit more aggressive with my oracles as well in that case. I like the way this feels. I really do. I really thought, honestly, that PvP was going to be the hardest, but after playing it for 2 games, I'm impressed by how it performs. Like, adding in more oracles, like, it seems to be somewhat cool and confusing to people as well, which might even be more important. You know, there's a lot of counterattack power in proxying oracles. You shouldn't forget about that. Or in just having more than 2 oracles, because it can attack 2 bases at the same time, you know? Like, that's pretty crazy. That's sick. And also you have like this kind of initial surprise. I didn't have it last game, but you can have this initial surprise of going 2 oracles somewhere, then 2 oracles to another base. And people, they're never really ready for that, you know, because they don't expect the 4 oracles. It's not at all in their kind of like, oh, this is natural. This feels natural. Like they're waiting for you to go into Blink. They're waiting for you to go into your Robo or whatever it is that you're planning on doing. And I think it just works well. I do believe that against what I'm playing, there's so little actual aggressive potential out of me that it would make most sense for my opponents to just go for really greedy stuff, like fast 3rd base. He's gonna scout instantly, by the way. Look at that. Yeah, there you go. He found me. I'm okay with that. I don't really care that much. I'm not expecting Sebes the Best here to come in clean with a Phoenix transition. I'd be shocked at that, to be honest. I really would be shocked at that. Do I even need this scout, really? Let's see if we can hide a little bit. Never mind, we can't. Oh! Tried to get the block off there. It didn't quite work. At least we got a load of information. I don't know if he went into my main base or not. And is hiding in there. I don't think so, right? I don't think so, no. Okay, we're just kind of... We don't need to gather more info at this point. Like, we have everything we need, information-wise. So... yeah, we're just actually gonna go ham. He went for a fast Nexus, which I think is not a bad call, generally, versus this opener. If you scout it and you're not opening up with a Stargate yourself, I think this is absolutely a fair response. Absolutely. One more little Oracle. And we're also just going to put on a little bit of pressure here with these guys, you know? Just a little bit of pressure with these guys. He's going to scout eventually for my 2nd Oracle. He won't scout for my 3rd Oracle, I think. No one ever scouts for a 3rd Oracle except for Mana, apparently. Frick. Hate to see it. Yeah, nice. Do like this. Okay, here he comes. Managed to chase him out. And then these I'm just gonna rally completely down. Kind of hope that he chases as well my my oracles with like a hallucination, so that they won't be going across the map. I think that would be very high tier. Come on. We need to find an angle here to attack from. Have we found it? No, we haven't. Absolutely haven't, actually. Nice, okay, yeah, chase me, buddy. I don't give a crap about that. This is really good. This is bad in the short term, great in the long term. Let's pretend like we don't like it. Like, oh no, this is so frustrating for me, buddy. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Okay. Double gas is coming in clean. And the way that you want to bait people out... oh, this is really important that he doesn't get the scout on this Oracle still popping. No, 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 Kevin, what are we doing? What are we doing? Please, good sir. Oh. That was a huge blunder by me. I took so much damage on both of them. So much damage. And at a terrible timing too. Either way, we're just going to be sending them in here. I don't actually see where he's at with his boys right now. Boys being the stalkers. These are going back home. Let's see if we can build some of this crap. Oh, come on! Why did he have the stalkers there? That makes no sense. I just flew to the complete other side, bud. Okay, let's take a 3rd base then. And I want more of... what did I say again that I wanted? Oh, he's here. You think he's gonna be in position to deal with me? No way. He should be. Oh, he was. He'll slow though with the response time, that's for sure. I don't think there's very much I can do, to be honest. Like, it doesn't feel like he's, you know... This is pretty much what I thought would be good. He's just sitting there. He's kind of taking it. I mean, he definitely is kind of taking it. But that's also fine. I'm just gonna try and get a scout in. Oh, he's gonna get that. He's absolutely gonna get that kill. No, he didn't. I wonder if I should help defend with my oracles at this point. Very reasonable for us, I think. Let's send these around. No, like this. Have one over here as well. We need more and more of these scrappers, that's for sure. Okay, so we see he has units in that area. Not so interested in it, to be honest. Just in that general area. Oh, come on. Did he just blink him forward to kill that? That's such a sick move, honestly. Yeah, come on. Walk in there, bud. Yep, that's stuck. I'm stuck. Oh my god, really? Seriously? So I'm expecting him to blink away, because I think he has a blink available. Right? He definitely has a blink available. So I'm expecting him to blink into this general area. And then I'm going to be there waiting for him. Absolutely, son. Absolutely, that's how I do it here. So I should be capable of just getting these. I mean, what was that? You can't even move in here. That's a huge blunder. Gotta make sure I don't lose any of these bad boys. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill this. He blinked forward with the others as well. He just... he was like, oh, let me kill these immortals as everything pops off. I didn't even know it was moving across the map, despite having an observer. I could have seen it, but I didn't. Oh, that's so good, because I was going to kill these for free. And then look at this. Oh, that is such a great way to end this. I freaking love this. He's like, oh my god, blink forward. Ah, crap. So the moment you have blink, and you're in stasis, the blink actually, as you can see, it doesn't go off cooldown here. Like, it just stays in like the same cooldown as before. So you just lose all the stalkers immediately after. So yeah, it's very unfortunate, but very fortunate for me. That's actually going to be it for me as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Beating Grandmaster with Stupid Stuff. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Hopefully I'll see all of you next time for a new video. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.